Jesus came out from the temple and was going away when his disciples came up to point out the temple buildings to him. And he said to them, "Do you not see all these things? Truly I say to you, not one stone here will be left upon another which will not be torn down." As he was sitting on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, "Tell us, when will these things happen, and what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age?" And Jesus answered and said to them, "See to it that no one misleads you. For many will come in my name, saying, 'I am the Christ,' and will mislead many. You will be hearing of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not frightened, for those things must take place, but that is not yet the end. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and in various places there will be famines and earthquakes. But all these things are merely the beginning of birth pangs. Then they will deliver you to tribulation, and will kill you, and you will be hated by all nations because of my name. At that time many will fall away and betray one another, and hate one another. Many false prophets will arise and will mislead many. Because lawlessness is increased, most people's love will grow cold. But the one who endures to the end, he will be saved. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all the nations, and then the end will come. Not one stone will be left upon another. This prophecy was fulfilled when the Romans destroyed the temple in AD 70, nearly 40 years after Jesus' crucifixion. The Mount of Olives was the very place the prophet Zechariah predicted the Messiah would stand when he came to establish his kingdom, an event the disciples anticipated would soon occur. They did not envision a second coming in the distant future that Jesus spoke of. When they asked for a sign of his coming, he responded first by saying, "See to it that no one misleads you." People who put their faith in signs are very susceptible to deception. The number of false prophets producing counterfeit signs and wonders will multiply greatly towards the end of the age. Indeed, all who desire to live godly in Christ Jesus will be persecuted, but evil men and impostors will proceed from bad to worse, deceiving and being deceived. False teaching often results in our turning away from God and focusing attention on ourselves and our desires. Focusing on Christ and His words while always seeking God's will for our lives is the only sure way to keep from being deceived. Natural disasters and conflicts characterize a fallen world. By calling these things the beginning of labor pains, Jesus indicated such things would get much worse, increasing in frequency and magnitude before His return. While they are saying peace and safety, then destruction will come upon them suddenly like labor pains upon a woman with child, and they will not escape. Many professing believers will grow cold and fall away. Those who do offer proof they were never true believers to begin with. But those who endure till the end will be saved. God promises to secure our perseverance as part of His saving work, but not apart from our own faith. We are they who by God's power are being guarded through faith for a salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. Despite the tribulation, this gospel of the kingdom will permeate every inch of the globe, even if it has to be proclaimed from heaven itself.